are live, sir.
We're live on T-Series YouTube channel.
Hi, live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready, Gaurav?
Yeah.
One second.
Chalo.
Okay. First of all, congratulations on the great feedback on the trailer, which I would see is just like a sneak peek of what's to come, right? Both the trailers which are launched has crossed over 4 million views. So, which is the best thing that you've heard so far about the trailer?
I'm hearing it from all the journalists wherever we're going, because all of us are completely out of the world's activity or any kind of job, because we're busy promoting the film.
Right.
So our only connection to the outside world is the journalists, and they are giving us great feedback. For some reason, they are the best source, I would say. Yeah, because they are on the ground. And they keep giving you the feedback, and most of them, most of those faces are, or the people are, very good friends of mine, or maybe her, because we keep talking to them whenever our new film is releasing, right. Or we keep giving our interviews. So they are the people who we rely a lot.
Right. Taapsee, what is the best thing that you've heard so far on the trailer?
Taapsee जो है ना बहुत कमाल लग रही है.
सर वो तो सर बताइए तो पिक्चर के बाद पता चलेगा. But for me, one of the first few compliments and the most something that I'll always remember was my father's, because he doesn't really compliment me much. And it's been happening since my school days. Like, for example, when I scored 90%, he said, "ठीक है, but you could have done better."
Oh, that's too critical.
Yeah, for a person like that, when he saw the trailer, without even me asking, he sent me a message saying impressive. So that is very big for me.
Right. And I would say it's a brilliant concept, the fact that you are getting a spin-off of from Baby. Okay, it's completely new. Why do you think there was a need for this?
I think it's the audience has given this idea. I always say that. The need, well, we could have gone to sequels also, and that probably we will anyway. That's what Neeraj sir's idea is, to make a sequel after to Baby. But this was purely, I think, with the reactions that we got after Baby for my character, that made Neeraj sir think that probably this can be another story to tell, and that's why he wrote it. So it's a reaction post the film was done that made him think to make an entire film.
And Manoj sir, you've worked with Neeraj Kalyanji before. How were you approached for this film? How did he decide to cast you?
I don't know. See, how did he decide to offer me this one is something that only he can answer. But Neeraj, saying that he wants me in this film was enough for me. After so many years of working in this industry, now one is not that strict enough just to go by the length of the role, or sometimes you just work for the relationship, because at this juncture, relationship that you work on for so many years, they become very, very important.
Yeah, they matter.
Yeah, they matter a lot. So me and Neeraj, we chat almost every day. We meet up once in a week, and we share a lot of many things about our work, our personal life, our personal beliefs, right. Our opinion on each and everything. So it goes beyond work, but also there is an admiration for each other, and we relate to each other on many counts. So
right.
When he says that he wants me to choose a part from this, that was enough for me.
I think working with people like this, I'll become matured, or I'll age faster in the industry. Because it's just so much a profound wisdom all around me, working with all of them who've been here for years.
Taapsee, what would you say was your first reaction when they approached you with this film?
It was disbelief first. I was like, can it really happen? Will it really happen? Or it's just an idea? And they're like, no, we are thinking. But in this industry, we keep coming across so many people who tell us, okay, we would like to work with you, and we are thinking, we're writing, or something will happen, but that sometimes never happens. And I was very new in the industry at that point. I had only 2 films released. So for me, it was too good to be true. I'm like, okay, yeah, they probably like the idea of it, but probably it'll never happen because it's too far-fetched an idea for me to think that I'll get a central role, my story and all that was way too good for me to believe that it will really happen and so soon. So for me, it was like a dream that I never dreamt will happen with me. So that was the initial reaction was like, okay, जब होगा देखा जाएगा types. अभी मैं खुशी ना मनाऊँ इसकी तो better है.
And so we have seen Taapsee's character from the first film, which is derived from that, and then featured in this. What about your role? Tell us about a bit about your role.
See, it's not something that you come to get to know anything about his personal life.
Yeah.
It's just that he's the chief of the intelligence.
Right.
He's somebody who is versatile, for the field agent, and then he works on them. He monitors their training, and then he puts them on the job. And his words are final. So he's somebody who's planning, getting it executed by the field agents, and field agents are chosen very, very carefully by him.
Right.
So, and there are too many layers of field agents. One is Akshay Kumar, who's already seen Baby. Is very professional and very, very smart, street smart sort of a guy. And then you see Anupam Kher, expert in all the gadgets and technology. Then you have in this one she's in the center as to how she came into the picture.
Right.
What all happened in her personal life and how she was chosen to be a spy, and what all she went through to be the first rated spy. So, and under his guidance. But yes, I mean, me and Neeraj, we spoke about the character. We wanted some kind of unemotional, very cold guy, very matter of fact. There are certain backstory that I have worked on that I have never shared with anybody.
Okay.
But it has definitely helped me in executing the character.
The character. Right. Taapsee, how was it? I mean, Neeraj sir directed the first film. Now he's producing this. How is he when it comes to feedback and when it comes to advice? And how is he on set if he ever comes?
He is just like his characters, man of very few words. Well, he had a lot of words in the film though. But yeah, Neeraj sir doesn't talk much, very introvert and very focused. Something similar to all the characters that he sketches in the film. He's been the writer of the film and he is also the producer. So he has a very, obviously he has a direct opinion to tell the actor, okay, this is what I thought when I wrote it. And if we have any doubts, not only the director, he was also available there if we have any doubts in the dialogues or to understand the character a little better. So he's been there. But I think the biggest compliment I got from him will be the fact that he has given me Naam Shabana. I think I have extracted the best out of Neeraj Pandey in terms of females because he's usually whatever he's done till now, his female characters have very little to do in the film. Even when I did Baby, I still in those 15-20 minutes of screen presence, I felt I got the best out of what a girl can get out of Neeraj Pandey, and that eventually, made me feature in this film. I think this is the biggest compliment from him, from a person who probably doesn't give compliments directly, but this is probably his way of giving compliments. So yeah, that's how he does it.
Right. Let's talk about the music of the film. I mean, the jukebox is out and it's got about more than 50,000 views on YouTube. And Rosanna is a very nice song. Which would you say is your favorite song from the film?
Zinda. I like it because it's also about passion. It's also about really crossing all the obstacles. So I like these kind of songs which kind of inspire you, drive you to do well.
It's sung by Sunidhi Chauhan. It's a really good song. It's kind of the song where she finds herself, where she's developing herself to fit in the role, or where you find her. What is the emotion of the song in the film?
Yeah, it's the song when I'm training to be the field agent for the agency. So it's my training period song. So yeah, you have the montages of my training.
And now this is a spin-off from Baby. What do you all think about spin-offs, the concept of spin-offs, and any films, any characters from any films on which you all think a spin-off should be made?
In here,
I think Mr. Anupam Kher is quite desperate. Quite desperate that there should be a spin-off on this character, Naam Shabana.
it sounds really so funny. Naam Shabana.
So they're going to be showing a younger version of him, or
Only he knows it. Only Anupam sir knows what he's doing.
We're taking help of technology to make him young and make him turn it
like what he did in MS Dhoni, what he did in MS Dhoni.
Yeah, so you got that.
Sushant
we
younger.
are going to pull all this strings.
Very nice, very nice. Please do tell us about the workshops and some of these trainings that you did. You look in great shape in the trailer.
I was training before Baby as well, so I continued that training and I added a few more martial art forms to that. Judo and MMA were added after Krav Maga, which I was training in it for Baby. So yeah, these three. And Kudo has a special significance because this character is a university level Kudo player, represents a college. So you'll see a proper sequence of Kudo between the two girls who are representing their college. So yeah, we try to do different things because every action sequence should look different from the other, otherwise it kind of becomes redundant. So one action sequence is on Kudo, other one is probably a street action. Then there's another action which is more of a revengeful, brutal, very something with lot got to do with emotional outburst kind of an action.
Okay.
And then there is one mission action. There's a chase. So everything is very different from the other.
It goes with the mood of the scene.
Totally
with the mood of the scene. And Manoj sir is a very veteran actor. He's done so many different. He's done so many roles. I mean, so many films. What have you learned from him, from the film? You would say.
She hasn't learned anything.
With him, I've learned that how to get your co-actor in a soup. Because first of all, he had such a good equation with everyone there, and I was the newest entrant in the entire group.
Right.
So
I have a great equation with her.
I have a great equation with Yadav, your equation with the crew. So he had such a good equation with everyone. So he was probably the only one who was officially allowed to crack jokes and be fun and light-hearted, and nobody will say anything to him. I used to be so scared if I crack a joke, someone will just look at me and मुझे picture से निकाल देंगे. I had only that fear from the training period में मुझे picture से निकाल देंगे.
But then he is like that.
He's totally contrast to how people know him in terms of how intense and these kind of really extreme characters he portrays. It is totally opposite.
That just speaks so much about how good an actor he is.
That kind of puts you in a soup because on the set when he gets into his acting mode, it only takes half a second. By the time action, he's already there, and probably I'm still not in that zone, and I look very awkward in that shot. So yeah, that is what happens when you work with people like him.
So now you worked an entire film with her. What do you think about her work and her acting?
You want to say a nice thing about her?
Yeah. Please.
Picture अच्छी भी लोग controversy create करते हैं.
Whatever you see on the trailer, it's just 1% or 2% of what she has done, in the entire film. And the preparation, that she's really involved herself in, it was commendable. She's a very she's quite stubborn, and she's quite what do you call it?
Determined.
Yeah. So these are the things that I really admire about anybody. Forget about actors. Anybody. Yeah. I because I'm myself a very bull-headed person, and if you really channelize these things, into your work, it really works wonders. If you really start applying it, like the bullheadedness, your stubbornness or determination, your focus, if you start really putting it into work, it starts showing result, and it doesn't go waste at all. I mean, it hasn't gone waste with me. It hasn't gone waste for my wife. You know, so this is what I see in her. I mean, yes, she has a long way to go, but she's started on a very good note.
That's very good. Okay, and lastly, the name of the film, Naam Shabana. I mean, it's quite basic, quite simple name, but then it speaks so much about the film.
Yeah.
How was it decided? How was the name decided?
Okay, Manoj Bajpayee. How
When you
ये
would
सारे
know.
से यही क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं आप वो इतना simple
But it's an amazing name, you know.
It is a
It's an
brilliant
amazing
name,
I would personally like to believe that since me and Neeraj are very good friends, he's taken this name from my wife because her name is Shabana. You know, and so, but you know, he could have easily, you know, call it Shabana, but he added Naam, you know, Naam Shabana. That's so unique, you know, for a film. You can call it a Meera, or you can call it a Shabana, you can call it a Lakshmi, but you know, Naam Shabana. You know, it adds so much weightage to the name.
Yeah, so much
uniqueness
originality
to
also.
the- yeah, so much originality.
You're right.
Yeah.
But are there any dialogues where you say Naam Shabana or something? Oh, you do. You will wait for it.
I prepare the background for her.
Everybody, we barely have everyone else's dialogue is also not. If you compare it, everyone else's dialogue on one side, his on one side. He'll still have more dialogues.
Actually, I keep preparing background for each and every character. For Akshay, before he enters, I say something very, really fantastic about him.
Yeah.
For Anupamji, for her, you know, so I'm really
He's the Sutradhar for the entire thing.
Actually, yes, she said it. Yeah. So I'm a character. I'm also playing sort of a narrator of the film.
Right. I mean, Neeraj sir does that with his characters, right? He gives them a unique feature, doesn't he? Even in Baby, we saw he did that with Danny sir.
Danny sir, yeah.
Okay. Anyways, thank you so much. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
being with us, and all the best for the film.
Let me tell you, your smile is so fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
And I was feeling so lethargic. Don't switch it off. You know, you have a very nice face, and you sing such nice voice. Keep smiling.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. मनोज से वो खुश कर दिया.